If you are out there using mind games, please stop, because if you continue playing mind games with somebody, it's gonna come back on you. You already know what karma is. Karma, whatever you do to someone, it comes back on you fourfold. So mind games are not fun. I've been in certain situations that someone has played mind games with me, of selling me the idea of me and that person gonna be together. And it's not fun. It's not fun. You know, they tell you, "Hey, I like you," this and this and that, and then on the other end, they really don't like you. They're just talking to you. No, they're just really trying to fill your head up and talk to you about, "Hey, we're gonna be together," and y'all don't. So, brothers might be honest with me and tell the truth, because if you're not honest with me and tell the truth, you will get hurt eventually. So, I'll get hurt right then and there, and I get hurt, I move on. I get hurt and do what I need to do and move on into better, bigger and better things. You know, meet the person I'm actually supposed to meet with, instead of wasting my time with that person that hurt my feelings. So if you're out there, you have been in a situation, you have been in, that you have been played, or someone emotionally damaged your mind, I always think about, you know, God is there for you. He's there for you. He sees what's going on, and if you want that protection for getting hurt, He's there for you. But think about it. He's gonna allow you to go through it, because there's always a reason why you actually went through it, because you made a bad decision. Everyone makes everybody make bad decisions. So you can go through it. You're a human. You're gonna make mistakes, but after you make the mistakes, you come back again and don't do the same thing you did before, because you already been through that situation or been through that obstacle. So so the obstacle is mind games. So you already know mind games. No, you get hurt. Anybody that plays with your mind will make you hurt your heart in your soul. And when you do get hurt, you really question yourself, well, was that the right decision? I will put in the video the definition of the words I may be using. I may not say the specific words, but I will have the words out there and the definition. So always leave a comment down there of your definition of mind games, and so going about what I feel, what I think about mind games, and everyone have their own definition of what mind games are, and they've been through some people that actually may leave comment. They probably been through the same situation. So this is open floor. You can ask any question. Always my contact information is down below also. So if you ever want to send me emails about something that you want me to talk about, I will bring it to the channel and I will talk about it. But that's being said, like, mind games are horrible. Mind games is something that you don't want to do. Mind game is something that you don't get played on. You don't want to do to anybody. So don't let nobody sell you a dream. You know, if you have somebody that's gonna sell a dream, that person maybe your mate, may not. And most people, they like being in a toxic relationship. They like talking to toxic people. You know, toxic people, you know, hurt your feelings. Toxic people do things to you that you wouldn't do to nobody else. So let's look out for it. Is the main reason why I pick mind games, because everybody does it. Everybody being in a situation. Everybody has had that one person that you actually was in love with, but end up not being who they say they were. They actually sold you a dream, show you idea that you and that person was gonna be together, and at the end of the day, y'all never be with each other. You waste your time talking to that person. You waste your time thinking about that person. You waste your time, spending money on a person. Reason why I said spending money, people do that. They will, oh, I like you, can you this and that. You like the person so much, you want to do to that person because you like them. You may go out and buy a card or buy a t-shirt or something. You bought something legitimate for that person because you like that person to the point to buy them something. So when you get to the point you're buying something for somebody, that person means a whole lot to you. They are on the equivalence of I am in love with that person. So don't beat yourself down too much about buying things for somebody that sold you a dream. Don't worry about it, because if you went out and did something for that person and that you didn't get any in return, trust me, God will give you back whatever you gave out. Trust me. Not everybody think about, well, I did this and this and this and that. God knows what's going on. He sees what you're doing. He sees what that person doing. Don't even trip about that, because it's gonna come back on them eventually. So it's your job to forgive that person. I know it's kind of hard to forgive someone that done you wrong, but you have to forgive that person in order for you to move forward. Because if you don't move forward, you be stuck there and you won't get blessed, and God would not get revenge for something somebody did to you. You got to, and eventually you got to love the person regardless. Like I said, forgive. Once you forgive and move on, God will, okay, this person forgave that person, and he still loves that person, but he knows that she will not go through that situation again. So you got to forgive and move on. That's I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but you got to do, because God does not like ugly. He does not like using or mind games. He don't like that. That's not being godly. It's not being nice. It's not being who you should be. So always look to him for your guidance. So he always gonna give you the truth. He's not gonna lie to you. He's not gonna play with mind games with you. He's gonna tell you the truth. So to make sure you don't get your heart broken, make sure you don't be in a situation that someone's playing mind games. Just look at the signs as a person. Look at the signs that people do. Like I said, I put it down in this description. Those are things, few signs of playing mind games. Can't really pronounce this word. I'm not trying to say it, but I put this down in the description. So these are a few strategies for dealing with these type of people. You should always ignore this person, ignore everything they say or do, hit the center of gravity, trust your judgment, trust yourself, trust your heart, stop compromising. So don't compromise with these type of people. Never ask for permission. I don't know why that's on there. And don't try to fit in. So those are a few things, strategies you can use for dealing with these type of people. So these people are play with your mind, emotionally. They'll do things to you that you don't want to do. You gotta try to outsmart them, because if someone's always playing mind games, they're literally on their mind, their game, because they're doing it consistently. This is their game. It's a job. So there are people out there that actually do this. So which is why they're good at it, because they're always doing it, and they're always continue hurting somebody's hurt. They're always going to keep hurting people's feelings, and people like this, they get to the point that they get in their feelings whenever someone fire back at them. You gonna play mind games with me? All right, I'm gonna get you back. Once you get back, they get all in their feelings, they get hurt, and start crying, all that. So they never are truthful with you. They all want to talk to you when it's convenient for them. Whenever you want to talk to them, they don't want to talk to you. And you ask them for something, they don't give it back to you. Or you say you ask for something and they don't give it to you. They try to play dumb, like they didn't hear you the first time they heard you. So try to eliminate people, trying to run game with you or play mind games. This is my opinions about the particular people. I have been in those type of situations. I actually been the person that's playing mind games. So I know a thing or two about it. But I didn't do the point. I played mind games, but I didn't do it all the time. I did it just to gain something. Sometimes people do that. They use you to get something out of you. So everybody got the stories. I have stories too. And when I was young, I did it when I was young. I talked to a lot of females, and I got what I want. But look back at now, I'm 37, and if I knew the things I knew now, I would never have done those things to the women, But that's that's what God do to you. God is showing you what you did back then for you to tell somebody your story, so they won't do it to nobody else. That's why I am very thankful for God, very thankful for what He had blessed me with. So I'm very thankful for Him being my teacher, being my father, being my mother, and I'm very thankful for what He has done for me and going forward and blessed me to have things that others don't have. I have both my parents. I have a car. I have a job. I have money saved up. I have this. I have a house. I have a lot of things that other people don't have. But one thing I don't do, I don't play mind games with people. I be honest, truthful, and when I be honest with that person, I feel good. And versus lying to a person, you're lied to that person just because you're lie. You don't want to tell them the truth, and you're afraid of telling the truth because you're afraid of that person thinking different of you. You shouldn't have to change yourself. Be honest. Trust yourself, and if that person does not accept the truth, that person ain't supposed to be in your environment, ain't supposed to be in your spirit. So you only allow certain people in your life, because those certain people that you allow in your life, those are persons that you actually love and care about, and you need to push away any bad negativity, any bad energy. Always push it back. Always push back toxic women and men. There's a lot of toxic men and women out there you got to stay away from, because if you don't, you'll fall in that trap. And that trap is they are selling you a false dream. Never get trapped in a false dream, because a false dream will hurt you emotionally and will hurt you physically too, because you can battle that person, battle this and this and that, your body can't take it. So I thank you everyone for watching my my video. Always I thank you. Always thank you for leaving a comment. Even if you don't leave a comment, like I said, I'll still make the videos. But I am very thankful for God. I'm very thankful for having to set this platform to share my ideas of what my videos are about. Also, I love my comments that I may get, even if they're positive or negative. I still like getting them, and I want everyone to share this video. You might not share right now, but there's always someone out there that needs this type of information, because they are going through this same situation, and to get the same information, to get an outlook of what type of people these are, it helps them move on in life, and that should just start the rehab process of them moving on and getting